What's up everybody? Welcome to the Split Seed where the moment is right now. My name's Jenny and today we're gonna do just a little small diminutive thrift haul. I don't have a ton of items that I've acquired over the past couple months, which is a good thing. I've been trying to be a little bit more picky and selective when bringing new things into my life, especially clothes. So I only have a handful of things to show today, but most of them are things that I thrifted online. So this first piece, I went out of my way to find it. I thrifted it off Poshmark, and it is this cute little plaid peplum style top from Zara. And I was definitely influenced to go out and find this. I was influenced by Alexa Sunshine 83. In one of her recent videos, she had found this top and thrifted it and tried it on. And I just really loved the way that it is shaped to skim over the body. It really fits with kind of what I've been enjoying as far as the fit of my clothes goes lately, in something that's a little bit more baggy, but it's also just really cute with these ties on the back and the plaid pattern. I like the color palette. So yeah, I definitely saw this in her video and I was like, I think that would make sense in my wardrobe, and I'm actually gonna go and seek it out and find it. And it's not very often that I go out of my way to find something super specific. Usually I just happen upon clothing pieces in the thrift store instead of going for a specific item in a specific brand or something like that. But I'm really happy that I did thrift this on Poshmark because I don't have anything else like it in my closet. In fact, you might remember if you were watching all the way last fall when I was talking about 2023 fall fashion trends, that I said I didn't even really like peplum tops. So I guess I'm a hypocrite because I do like this top. I will say though, when I was talking about peplum tops I was talking about the ones that are much more form-fitting and then super flouncy out at your waist. This one is a lot more baggy, has a lot more of a drop waist style where the peplum ruffle starts. So I don't think I'm that big of a hypocrite, just a little bit of one. Okay, the next two items are also tops, and they are ones that I did just happen to find in one of my local thrift stores. The first is this little brown button-up top that is vintage, and the tag says it's 100% silk. First off, the color of this little top is just perfection. I love a nice, soft, earthy brown, and this fits that bill perfectly. And then it's a really interesting material because it is 100% silk according to the tag, but when you feel it, it's this really nice, worn in, almost feeling like it's 100% cotton or a linen blend, so it doesn't feel silky to me, so it must be some different blend or way that they process silk or something like that. I don't know, but what I do know is that it's super comfortable. I also really like the placement of the buttons on this top, how they only go down so far and then leave space for the bottom of the shirt to be a little bit more loose. I think that's a really nice detail too. And then again, the fit of this is what really sold me to buy it. I just haven't been wearing things lately that are super tight or cropped or anything like that, and this just has the perfect amount of flow and is just fitting me exactly the way I want it to fit. So this is so perfect for summer this year for me. The second item I found from my local thrift store is super simple, definitely just a staple piece. I don't really have any plain shirts like this, so I picked up this plain simple t-shirt by Liz Claiborne. It is a cotton polyester blend, but it feels so nice. It's breathable and soft and doesn't have a yucky polyester feeling to it at all. It's super high quality, honestly. It also has this slight vertical stripe texture throughout the whole piece, which makes it a little bit more interesting than if it were just a plain gray t-shirt. And I know I've been saying the same thing over and over again for everything in this video so far, but a big reason why I picked this shirt up is because of the fit. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but when I want a baggier oversized t-shirt, it has to go over my hips in a very specific way. You know when you try and buy an oversized t-shirt, but it's too slim straight down and then it gets like stuck on your hips and it doesn't just like flow and move around your hips the way you want it to. Do you know what I'm talking about? This shirt doesn't do that. It has the perfect amount of width, like straight down all the way through, so it fits just exactly the way I want an oversized t-shirt to fit. So yeah, even though it's super simple and not extremely exciting, I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of this, and I think I'm gonna be able to do a lot of layering with it too. And the last thing I have to show is actually unboxing an order I placed on thredUP. I undid the packing tape, but I haven't unwrapped anything or seen anything or tried anything on, so we're gonna find out together whether these things are good and if they fit me. I don't 100% remember all the things that I ordered either. I'm pretty sure there's 4 items in here: a dress, a sweatshirt maybe, and then 2 pairs of shoes. I'm pretty sure this first thing that I can see is the dress. That is actually like super cute. I love the shape and the color of this. So the first item is this little ruffly baby doll style ruffly baby style dot. Oh my gosh. So this is a little ruffly baby doll style dress by the brand Hayden Los Angeles, and it still has the new tags on it. So I really love the look of this dress. I love the colors in it. I love the pattern, the plaid. It has these cute little ruffle details on the shoulders, and then the cuffs on the sleeves have a little bit of cinching to them. The skirt is super cute in how full and ruffly it is. And then it also has this little ruching detail along like the chest collar portion. The one thing I will say, even though I love the way it looks and like the style of it, is that just by holding it and feeling it, I can tell it is not a super high quality piece. It's probably more of like a fast fashion-y piece, and I can see a lot of places all over the garment where like threads are coming loose and stuff. So I am going to try and take care of this and keep it as long as I possibly can, even given that it seems like the construction is not super good. The other thing is, even though this dress does have a lining, it is still pretty dang see-through even with the lining part. The tag does say it's 100% cotton, so I mean, I guess that is good. I just like, it's such a thin cotton. It's gonna be really comfortable, and I think it could like wear kind of nicely to get like super soft. I'm just worried that because of how thin the material is, it's gonna become like really threadbare over time. Overall, I am definitely happy that I ordered this. I just think it's so cute. I've been wanting a dress like this for quite a long time, honestly. So even though I picked one up where the quality like might not last quite as long as I wish it would, I'm gonna do my best to keep it in my closet and give it as much life as possible. All right, the next thing I'm pulling out of the box is shoes. So the next thing I ordered are these platform sneakers by Keds. So the reason I ordered these is because I had a different pair of vintage white sneakers that had kind of a chunky platform to them. I wore them all the time. I loved them, but they were like half a size too small for me and starting to really like pinch my toes, and they were getting really worn out. So I was on the hunt for a replacement pair of white platform sneakers to replace those shoes. And this is what I came up with to do that, and I really like them, except I didn't know that they had these little silver accents all over them. I guess I must not have paid close enough attention when I was ordering these, because I don't love the silver stripe down the back or like on the tongue of the shoe. I'm sure there's a way that I can maybe fix that or just ignore it. It's like not the end of the world, but maybe I could do something to make it a different color or something like that. But other than those little silver parts, these are exactly what I was looking for to replace my other white platform sneakers, so I'm happy with them. And I have had Keds brand shoes before. I really like them for the style and the fit and the comfort level and everything like that. They wear in really nicely in my experience, so So I think it's a good purchase, even though they do have these weird silver parts that I didn't know about. I can already see the next thing in here, and I was right in remembering that it's some kind of sweatshirt or jacket. So this is another item that is probably super, super boring, but it is just a plain navy blue zip-up hoodie. It's not from a super exciting brand or anything like that. It is literally just an Old Navy jacket, but the quality does feel good and it is super soft and comfortable. And similar to what I've been saying with a lot of these other pieces, the reason I decided to order this is just because I have been leaning so much into wearing more simple, neutral colored, like oversized clothes lately, and I found myself putting together outfits recently where I was like, I just really wish I had a plain zip-up jacket that doesn't have any graphics on it that I could throw on as like a layering piece, and so that is supposed to be the function of this jacket. And if you're wondering why I am like wanting so many kind of boring, quote unquote, like oversized clothes lately, go back and watch my last video. I talk a lot about where I'm at like fashion and style wise right now, and that gives a lot of reasoning as to why I've been picking up items similar to this Old Navy jacket lately. So yeah, if you haven't seen my last video, go check it out for more context about why I decided to buy this jacket. So again, I know this isn't very interesting, it's kind of boring, but it is going to serve a function in my closet. It's going to fill a void that I've been noticing I had, which means I'm gonna wear it, so I'm happy I got it. Okay, the last thing in the box I know is my second pair of shoes. These are actually like really ugly, but cute in how ugly they are. So this last thing is another pair of simple white casual shoes, but this time a pair of slip-ons, and it's from the brand Easy Spirit. Even though these are kind of ugly, I actually really like them. I have been wanting just a pair of easy slip-on shoes, specifically in white, because I find myself, especially in the summer, like wanting more white shoes versus black shoes. Black shoes just feel more fall and winter to me. And similar to what I've been saying about my clothing, it's been the same thing for shoes lately. Like I've just been so all about comfort with everything that goes on my body lately, and these shoes are no exception. They're gonna be so comfortable to wear around. I feel like I can just throw them on with a lot of outfits, and they kind of go with anything, even though they're kind of ugly. Like that means you can wear them with anything and it'll just be like an intentionally ugly part of your outfit, if that makes sense. That's how I see it anyway. I don't know if any of you guys disagree and you think these are the most hideous shoes you've ever seen, but I like them. I also like how they have these little like air vents in the side. I think that's a fun touch. Like you could wear a fun pair of socks or tights or something with these and just have a little fun moment there on the side. Like, I don't even care. These shoes, I think these shoes are cool. So those are all of the things that I've recently thrifted and invited to join my closet. And I'm actually like really happy with all of this stuff because I feel like they weren't purchases I made just because I thought the piece was super cool or interesting. Like, don't get me wrong, I will always gravitate towards pieces that have uniqueness to them and that are like funky and cool and kind of weird. I love that kind of stuff, and I think it's really important to have those kinds of statement pieces in your closet. Like, I love having those choices, but I also have been feeling lately just with, I don't know, like the direction my style preferences have been lately, that I'm kind of lacking just more like normal, basic, boring, average clothes, if that even makes sense. What I'm trying to say is that I know that everything I showed today are things that I'm going to wear really often, and they're not just going to be statement pieces that only get worn every so often. And I'll let you know if I decide to try and somehow get rid of those silver accents on the Keds shoes. Like maybe I'll include that in a thrift flip video in the future. So let me know if you have any ideas about that too, like how I can camouflage this little silver stripe on this shoe that I don't really like. Yeah, I would love suggestions. And if you do like videos about thrifted fashion, secondhand shopping, thrift flips, art style type of stuff, those are all the videos that I like to make here at Split Seed. So it would be super cool if you subscribe to my channel, come back for another video, we can hang out, we can have a good time. Also, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up if you are so inclined. That would be much appreciated. And if you watched this video, period, point blank, I appreciate you for being here and for watching. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!